this box is an item from Louis Vuitton that I have had my eye on for quite a few years now, and I picked it up for a fantastic price, especially considering it comes with a few extra things. I'm going to open it today and we'll look at it and go through all the details as usual. However, I'm just going to tell you up front that I'm not sure whether I'm going to keep it. I think it's just going to be a matter of seeing it in person and then making a decision. And after the intro, I'll tell you why I'm thinking that. I think it'll be pretty relatable, so stay tuned. Welcome, I'm Autumn Beckman, and I'm here to help you live your most luxurious life within your budget. I post new videos on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, so please make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of those, and so you don't miss my daily community posts where I share the best sales of the day and fabulous handbags that I find. Also, don't miss my website, autumnbeckman.com, the shop page in particular. I'll have that linked below. That's where you can find handbags and small goods that I have for sale, as well as the My Handbag Collection Organizer, which is a series of planner pages that I've designed to help you curate and organize a collection of your handbags and of your life. You don't collect your life. I said that wrong, but I think you understand what I mean. For example, the item tracker page where this all started, this is where you record everything you'd ever want to know about your handbags and small goods. I also have wish list pages, purchase trackers, sales associate contact pages, as well as several different kinds of layouts for calendars, to-do lists, project planning pages, habit trackers, and more. So why am I not sure about keeping this item that I know I want and that I got at a great price and that comes with some accessories? Well, the simple reason is finances. Even though I got a great deal on this, I've had quite a few unexpected expenses come up lately. I know everybody can relate to that. And just because of that, I'm considering returning this because I know that it's something that I can find again later. They come up all the time on the Preloved market. They're not usually this inexpensive, which is why I purchased this one compared to ones I've seen before that I haven't purchased. I got this for about $250 and a little more with shipping. I'll probably be able to tell you by the end of this video whether I'm keeping it, but I just want to be upfront about that fact that it might not stay. It very well might though. We'll see. Let's get it open. I picked this up from the Real. That's not what I was expecting. I knew it came in a Louis Vuitton box. I was not expecting the old brown box. Y'all remember these with the little, I don't know if this is leather. I don't think so, no. That's some kind of plasticky thing. I started buying brand new from Louis Vuitton, not that I buy there much, but the first time I went in the store, I got a Neverfull in the brown box, and the next time I went in, they had changed the packaging. So I got in just at the tail end of the brown boxes, and I love the brown boxes. That already makes me lean toward keeping this. That's so dumb, but it's the truth. So this is one of those drawer pull boxes. We open it up. I do love that this is the full package. That's another reason it's a great idea to keep this. We have a little dust bag, and can you tell what it is yet? Let's pull it out this way. It is this little agenda. Oops. Uh-oh. Well, that might be a problem. The insides come out with the ring and everything. That was not disclosed. That might be an easy fix, but I've never had that happen. Let's take a look at the outside of this. So here we have the Agenda PM from Louis Vuitton in the monogram print, but this has a trunk design and illustration printed on top of it. And I've always thought that was so pretty. And there it is, the whole thing. And that's in a light cream color. So if we open it up, you can see the entire image with the trunk and the little locks and stuff there and the little what look like metal bits on the corner. It's just such a pretty design. I really like that. I hope you can see all the fine detail and the line work and the buckles there. This little snap is in great shape. It's still shiny. It doesn't have any wear other than some really minor scratches. Then when we open that up, the inside has this. Take that out, the tag from the Real. So the interior is just this cream color. Of course, like always, you have a pocket here and a pocket here. There should be 6 rings right here, 3 card slots, and stamped in gold foiling it says Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. And inside this pocket where that gold foiling is, you won't be able to see it, but the date stamp is right there. Very, very difficult to read on these because of the placement. And you also see this comes with a pen. Now, in the listing, it didn't have a good picture of this. I have no idea what this pen is. I was hoping it might be Louis Vuitton, but it doesn't have any markings on it at all, which must mean it's not Louis Vuitton, because Louis Vuitton would definitely write Louis Vuitton on their pens, or at least have a little LV logo on the top. Oh, here we go. It says Narwhal Co. You won't be able to see it, but it's etched right here on the end. Narwhal Co. These two little things are just pieces of metal that are sort of hooked. And here we have the 6-ring bit, so those hooks just fit into the ends of this. I'm going to see if I can get that back together. Yeah, that snapped right back into place. That was really easy. I wonder why it came off in the first place, because now if I try wiggling it or pulling it out, well, there it did come out. But it just snaps in and out. It still feels like it's pretty sturdy. And I know those are supposed to come out if you want them to come out, because I've seen people take these rings out and replace them with larger ones. So that's not a horrible thing, but it was a surprise. So this has the little PM ruler, which they don't give you anymore in the inserts, which is so annoying because the ruler is super helpful. So that's a really good thing to have right there. I've seen the GM size rulers sell for over $100 each, and I'm not sure about the PM size, but I would guess maybe $40 or $50 just for the ruler. So that's a nice little added bonus. And then we have the agenda cover from 2009, so that might help date this, front and back. And just a couple of little sample pages that are undated, actually quite a few of those. And there's a sticker page, that's nice to have. And that's it. I think I'm gonna keep it. I'm not surprised by that. It's the only thing that I have purchased lately that was any kind of significant amount of money that I was considering sending back. But yeah, it's really pretty. I've wanted it forever. And I got a great deal on it, and it has all this extra stuff. Why would I send it back? That's dumb. I knew I could find it again later, but probably not at this price and with all these things with it. So many of you know I have a bunch of planners. I've got some down here. I have more Louis Vuitton PM size agendas. I have this one. This is the standard PM monogram agenda that looks like that. This is my first PM agenda, and it was a gift to me from Winnie B LV, another YouTuber here who I'm sure many of you already know about, so I will link her channel below just in case you're not familiar with her. She's a lot of fun. I also have this one. This is from the Nomad collection. It is all vachetta. It's nice and dark and honeyed at this point. It's a special piece. And this is the one I'm currently using. So when you open it up, you'll see I've got my stuff in there. I have 2 of the rulers, and I have this little pen, which was a gift from Ed Braun, who was my Secret Santa a couple years ago. And this is a Louis Vuitton pen. It's marked Louis Vuitton down here and around here. And I love this one. I have been in it since I got it. At the time I'm filming this, I got it about 1.5 years ago. And this one has been sitting unused, sadly. So why then would I need a third one? Well, spoiler alert, I actually have a 4th one to unbox that I got quite a while ago and still haven't opened. I film these things in bulk and then spread them out so you don't have like back-to-back unboxings of the same brand. But why do I need multiple of these when I only use one at a time? Well, when I unboxed this Nomad one, I talked about how I would like to have at least 4 of them. I think 4 would be the magic number to alternate seasonally. So every 3 months, every quarter, I would change into a new planner. There are also so many variations of the Agenda PMs because they do lots of different animation. Like every Christmas, they do the Christmas animation, and they usually release one of these, or at least they used to. I'm not sure if they still do. But there are just so many varieties, and people buy these and then end up not using them. So the Preloved market is flooded with them. So you can get really good prices. By the way, I told you what I paid for this, which is about $250 plus shipping. They usually go for more like in the $300 or $400 range. So good deal. That's why I want more. It's just a little variety. It's just like having multiple handbags. It's just about fun and variety. I think I'll go ahead and switch into this one. And what do I use it for? That's something too, because again, people get these and then don't use them because they're so small. I don't use it as a calendar. I think that's key. I just use it as a notebook. I always keep it in my bag. When you see me do what fits, I always show putting an Agenda PM in a bag. And it's just a really handy small notebook. I usually use it for things like grocery shopping or whatever else I may need a notepad for. It's just perfect for that. And I enjoy using it. Having the notebook cover on it instead of just a little paperback notebook, it gives you some structure to be able to write in if you don't have a surface to put the notebook down on. Like at the grocery store, it's super easy to use this. Yeah, that's a keeper. Oh, one more thing about this that I noticed once I saw this, I bought it immediately because I knew the price was great. But then I started researching them a little bit, and I'm going to bring this closer again. You see how this one is that trunk design on the monogram canvas, right? Well, check this out. They also do one, or used to do one, on the Damier Ebene. And I thought that was pretty interesting. In my quick search of these, it seemed like the Damier Ebene was easier to find than the monogram. I don't know if that's true. If you know, or if you know anything about this collection, please let me know, because I'd love to know more about it. And I found it difficult to get much information. I don't even know what this design is called. I'm just calling it trunks illustration, but they have lots of things that are illustrated with trunks, so who knows. And I'll also tell you, a lot of you already know this, but my holy grail agenda PM, even though with these three and that fourth one that I'm not showing in this video, even with those four, and I said I wanted four, there is another one that I really, really want that I may never find, and it is this one. And it looks plain, it looks just like the monogram agenda from the outside, but when you open it up, it is the Kusama artist collaboration, the yellow background with those black dots. Now, at the time I'm filming this, there is currently that planner available, but with the red background. I would be all over this if red was my color, because this is an incredible price. I will link it below if it is still available. But I'm telling you guys, these things go for like $1,000. I've seen the yellow one for more than $1,000. That's why I don't have it yet. Plus, they almost never come onto the market. But if you're interested in this one with the red interior, it is so amazing. Please jump on it. One of you needs to have it in your collection. So that's my unboxing. Hopefully the rings will stay in. I'll start using it and make sure they do, because I do actually have a return period on this. So if it doesn't work out, I may be able to just bend the little tabs on the end. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Please make sure to check out any links I have below. I'll link some agendas from Louis Vuitton that are on the Preloved market, because you can get them a lot cheaper there. And please remember to check out my website while you're down there. Hope to see you back here next time, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye.